west then.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
I'm heading east.
What a place!
With you here.
Ability to not get lost prizes.
Best I don't see you over in the west then. What sort of color is this? Rotten onion skin?
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your
I'm
voice
heading
down.
east. Don't you come with me here.
What a place! The world is full of surprises.
Best I don't see you over in the west then.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with me here.
The
Interfere
ability
with
to
the
not get
mixing
lost
process if you don't keep your voice
full
down.
of surprises.
Best I don't see you over in
Oh,
the west then.
Oh,
You might want to get a guide.
What sort of color is this? Rotten onion skin?
What a place! The world is full of surprises.
Don't interfere with the
I'm heading
mixing
east.
process if you don't keep
come
your
with
voice
me
down.
here. Best I don't see you over in the west.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Rotten onion skin?
What a
I'm heading
place!
east.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Best I don't see you over in the west then. What sort of color is this? Rotten onion skin? I'm heading east. Don't you come with you here.
What
Interfere
a
with the
place!
mixing process if you don't keep
The
your voice
ability to
down.
not get lost some sort of talent?
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Best I don't see you over in the west then.
Oh, oh,
Don't interfere with the mixing
I'm
process
heading
if you
east.
don't keep your
Don't
voice
you come
down.
with you here.
What a place! The world is full of surprises.
Best I don't
My
see
time
you
with the
over
Spina
in
has
the
taught me that
west.
carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with you here.
What a place! The world is full of surprises.
What sort of
You might want to get a guide.
Best I don't see you over in the west then.
The ability to not get lost
Interfere
some
with
sort
the
of
mixing
talent?
process if you don't keep your voice down.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with you here. Best I don't see you over in
What
the
a
west then.
place. The world is full of surprises.
Guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Oh, oh,
You'll interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your
I'm
voice
heading
down.
east. Don't you come with, you hear?
You might want to get a
Best
guide.
What
I don't
a
see you over in
place.
the west then.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
You'll interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
I'm heading
The
east.
ability to not get lost in sort of
With,
challenge.
you hear? Best
You
I
might
don't
want to
see
get
you
a
over
guide
in
if you're
the
not
west
familiar with
then.
the area.
Quit following me. Too slow. Squall and Fury. Take it and have fun. wind rises. Behold! The wind rises. Squall and Fury.
You'll get right.
The wind rises.
Uninvited guests are unwelcome. No, you're not going anywhere.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Come on!
Let's
Show me
finish
your
this
courage!
Leave me alone and don't.
All right,
Let's do this then! Yes, you are.
How amusing.
Qualified after all.
Take it and have fun.
right,
Come on!
let's finish
Show
this
me your
match.
courage!
Too late for regrets. Truth repeats it.
Cry louder! Ha!
Unnecessary.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. What? My back! I knew I should have trained harder.
Anson! We were just about to...
Swan Fury! Relax.
Hey, find them.
The wind rises. Squall and fury. Quick behold. Too slow.
Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
I'd leave her be. The warriors of the Flower Feather Clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it. Well, in the Flower Feather Clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset. Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying tests and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying, just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that. Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only going to hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukasaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
following me.
It's a Kukasaur. I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now? I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers. Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers. Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone... Hey! Wait! Wait!
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Swollen Fury. The wind rises.
I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up-and-coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
Maybe you saw him in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. He's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen him around.
If you say so.
Koyer, Chaska. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraint, so we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed.
Hospitality? Oh, that includes food, right?
Of course it does. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case,
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later. Collier, let's get going.
Okay.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call. I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. He looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give him a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, it's all right. If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculation. You're the kind of person I'd still trust even if you had superpowers. I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and if you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour
Behold!
Ready? I'm gonna get you! Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and...
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Chaska, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Legendary? Yep, that's us, all right.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances. Mr. Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My family shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it!
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much. This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
That's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more... aloof, maybe?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force. Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides, even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, gotta dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
The wind rises.
You've gotta learn from the cuckoo source if you want to fly high like they do.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler in Paimon. I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4. Yes, she got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this. It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right? Hey, Chaska! Hey, Alba!
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say? I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now, renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down. Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Ochkanatlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part! They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space. Paimon is so full.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alpa? There's, something's come up.
Hmm?
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
As long as you've thought it through, just go for it.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Why do you never take off that mask?
Too slow.
You got a huge scar or something?
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Lutoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much. No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Squall and Fury.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur's ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurs wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
You used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukusaurs The ones in floating target balloons and eyes on the feather prize seemed pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Behold!
I see.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. You're already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. All right, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral.
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
It's not like I'm not trying.
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
You got this. Well, not yet. You will.
Whatever would you do without me?
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Lights out. You can't run! My apologies! Yeah! So this is a day in the life of the... Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embrace. Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for Ad Astra. Right now. Emerge.
Hold the line!
Today is a lucky day. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
But there are signs of strange life in here. Meddling with it might be dangerous. But there are signs... Monsters!
Locked on! Yeah! Open fire! Locked on! I'm falling. Everybody stand back! Ha!
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself. So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved. What do you think? Simple enough, right? Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important. I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur. How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur. How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur.
All right! Get ready! 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 All right! Get ready!
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Strike a pop! Off we go!
Come on! Show me your
Here's the
courage!
store! Dare to mess with me?
Unsightly insects! You're dead! Quit following me. Take it and have fun.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Swallow Fury! Take it and have fun.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
The wind rises. Huh. Huh. Too slow. Squall and Fury! Quit following me! Behold!
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work! Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? This should be all right. Then
Let's fly.
yeah.
That was amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
No.
Help! Help me! You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us!
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them!
Huh? Are cuckoo-soars really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions.
Have fun with this gift!
Ouch! I've never seen such an aggressive cuckoo-soar.
Chaska? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive cuckoo-soar we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Phlogiston wings?
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Alpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey. Not to mention shaking up.
But Elder Alpa, what about the Kukasaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps there are so many of them around here, you'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More important...
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence!
Oh, really?
Well then, let's forget all of...
Huh?
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh?
A blood-stained feather.
The Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out!
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time! Although, can't say the same for the cuckoo-soars. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
Whoa! We're really flying! I feel light as a feather. I'm flying without a cuckoosaur.
These phlogiston wings are awesome!
What's going on? Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible!
Yeah. If our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis. Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did I really just fly on my own without the help of a Kukasaur?
You'd better believe it! Plus, you just passed the flying trial! Right, Elder Alpa?
Elder Alpa?
Should this really count as a pass if we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukasaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even Chaska had to ride a Kukasaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
Chaska, Traveler, what are your thoughts on this new invention?
You see? Even the Traveler agrees.
I agree that they have strategic value, but I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this, and now you're saying it doesn't count?
We don't have any experience using these wings in battle, nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe. Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial format with new assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
You all raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice. We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time. And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for—
Huh?
Hey, stop staring into space! Say thank you!
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
You have nothing to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on yourself.
Oh, Elder Alpa! Bad news! Kukasaurs are attacking the merchants again!
Again? Okay, everyone, stay put while I—
Huh? Chaska? Why did Chaska rush off like that? And then Elder Alpa and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Oh, it's back! It found us again! Run! Get up!
Curses! She's really riled up this time. Hey! Stop running! We'll never outrun a creature with wings! Get back here and let's fight!
Stop! All of you!
Chaska! Oh, wonderful!
Quick, get rid of that thing! What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
So it really is you. Sister.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chaska's sister?
Koya, wait!
Is Chaska gonna be okay? Should we go check on her? Chaska, are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide and seek. Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukusaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my... We played together all the time, chasing each other through... Not all Kukusaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but I had a hard time at...
Ah, so that...
Yeah, I started getting curious about these humans. And then, as far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you...
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes. No, I was... But I also knew that she saw it as a person. Not for a lack of trying, though. It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. If things... For now, let's bring the wound...
Stabilize.
Gotcha! Nice and spicy! Feel a little lucky? Cha!
This was new.
Boom! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Hey, yeah! Gooba, get them! Attack! That's the way!
Get hide!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Feel a little lucky? This one's got your name on it!
Solidify.
At the frying pan, feel a little lucky? Hey there!
Alright,
Come on!
finish
Try
this up.
to prove that.
Well, Gooba, get them!
Let's light it up!
Watch out!
Stick around. Forget it. Stabilize. This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast! At the frying pan.
Forget it.
There, I guess.
Another solidify.
Rain of bullets!
Stabilize.
A proper send-off! From this team, watch out!
Everybody stand back! Slip,
Nice and
slide,
spicy.
sprint!
Feel a little lucky?
Gather.
Let's light it up!
At the frying pan,
Order guide you.
eat this! Watch out!
Be prepared. Stay safe. Be prepared and stay safe. Be prepared and stay safe.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Let's finish this fast.
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy.
Umbrella always on you. Dreamwork.
Attack!
Take a look behind the veil.
Hey there!
My wait was not in vain.
I will. Stand down.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck! let's pack it up.
Unsolicited. And all... more valuable.
I knew you couldn't
Let's
resist!
finish this fast.
Stabilize!
Out of the frying pan, it's fire! Well, with rocks. Hey, yeah!
The night wind blows!
Let's whoop! Watch out here! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hiya! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. The wind rises. Quit following me.
Show me your courage!
Squall and fury. How amusing.
You're pretty good.
You even want this? rises. Too slow.
Run! Smash your scorch! Which will it be?
Light it up! Time to shine!
Cry louder! Squall and fury!
God.
Take it and have fun. Behold! Quit following me. Take it and have fun. The wind rises. Squall and fury. Too slow. Quit following me. Quit following me.
Nice and spicy! Fellow form there, I guess!
I will have order.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Right hand into the fire! Yoink! Attack! That's the way! Fellow form there, I guess! Hiya!
on it! Loving this treasure hunt.
Hip. Hip. Cha.
Loving this treasure hunt. Quick, let's pack it up.
We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me? Too late for regrets. We'll see about that. Here you go. Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Let's light it up!
Too late for regrets.
The wind rises. Upon the gale. Behold! Quit following me. sun rises. Behold!
Wonder if we're allowed in here. Oh, the door opened all by itself. Taking that as a yes. Aw, the Tommysaur from earlier. Then let's go introduce ourselves. Hello there. Okay. Probably doesn't understand what we're saying. Doesn't look like any cogs are turning in there. Whoops, sorry. No offense intended.
You there! You dare disrespect our elder? Oh, you mean... Oh, I see. Sorry, my mistake. Apparently you are here by invitation, in which case it's my job to make you feel welcome. Some introductions are in order. I am Koholam, one of the priests of our tribe. And this is our Iktomisor elder, the great Tlapokpok Teets Tatel, a living totem among the masters of the Nightwind.
Whoa, that's quite a tongue twister.
In truth, we usually go with Elder Tlapo for short. You're welcome to do the same. Ah, I assume you're referring to our Elder's special ability. Elder Tlapo has been alive for many centuries and harbors secrets that even we priests are at a loss to explain. So your reaction is entirely natural. But one thing I can say for sure is that Elder Tlapo has appointed the two of you to an extremely important task. For this reason, I would like to ask you to undergo a test.
What sort of task? And what kind of test?
If it's all right with you, I'll take you to see our chief. He's in a much better position to answer your questions.
Okay, sure.
Very well. Then please follow me. You can use this scroll to go directly to the obsidian altar, where the chief is. Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical abilities of our tribe.
Take what you need. Something for everyone.
Whoa, what was that just now?
One of the routine duties of the chief is just over there. Please, wait here.
Well, the Masters of the Nightwind are definitely living up to...
All right, I've told...
So, you...
So tough?
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware.
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry, Paimon just reacted.
Ah, yes. Caholam told me about that. Throughout our history, only members of the Masters of the Nightwind have been appointed to undertake these tasks.
Really?
Allow me to explain. Our tribe has not just our own history. We record the legends and heroic feats of all other tribes. It is a tradition we have observed for many centuries. We treat it, however, when a major event occurs that affects all of Natlan, and these scrolls can only be woven by someone of the Ictomisaur Elders. When the Ictomisaur Elder senses a major change in the ley line.
Whoa, so you mean...
Elder Talapo.
Okay, but...
As a matter of fact...
How come?
In the 200 years that Elder Talapo has held this position, none of the appointed ones have ever been experienced.
Does that mean 200 years of major historical events have gone?
No. They all submitted scrolls in time, yet each of them claimed it was not their own work.
Man, this tribe gets...
Yes. The notion that we have to rely on esoteric things like gifts from the spirit.
Huh. That's pretty surprising to hear, coming from the chief of this tribe.
I can imagine. You probably see the masters of... But I am something of an exception. I may be the I have dedicated my energies to deciphering the...
Wow, that sounds great! So have you
Sadly not. It is something I've been investigating for a long time. Only a small handful of events. And by the time the next scroll weaver is appointed, my time is...
So...
While I haven't gotten to the bottom... Precisely. It's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of validating my current hypothesis. I can explain everything in detail when we get to the site of the test. But first, please wait a moment while I change out of the soul shielding cloak. This garb is one of our important cultural relics, handed down...
Oh!
Please, follow me. Do you see this scroll? If you touch it, you will enter a hidden space. Today's test is, quite simply, to find a way to escape that space.
That's it?
I assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds. If you cannot find your own way out, but then we will be no closer to... Good. Simply touch the scroll to begin the test.
Quit following me. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just... tell it like it...
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for.